Hey, this is Charles with JPuma. Today I am going to show you this awesome section, the promotion grid, where you can promote collections, products, pages, and blog articles. And you can also showcase lists of products and lists of collections. So what the settings of this section looks like, you have the section and then blocks for all the content that you want to promote. So the blocks that you have available are the collection list block, the product list block, the collection block, the product block, the page block, and the article block. So I'll start off with the collection block right here. So you get to choose your own collection, just one collection. You can choose a custom image, you can do a custom heading, and a custom button label. Then the next block is you have a product block, where you can pick a specific product, select a custom image for that product, give a custom heading, give a custom button label, and you can do the same for a page. So you can link a page, and then a featured image, a heading, and a button label, and the same for an article. You can link an article, an image, a heading, and then a button label. Then we have the collection list block, where you can either select specific collections that you want for the section, or what you have the ability to do is link a dynamic source to connect meta fields. So you can connect custom meta fields, so you can have dynamic content per blog post. And then we have the product list block, which is like the collection list block except for products. So it also works with a product list meta field. So it will be dynamic content for your blog post, or you can also just select whatever products you want to select. So for the promotion grid section, the settings that you have are you can change the header. You set a custom header. You can change the header alignment. You can change the amount of promotions you have per row. You can change, if you go into mobile view, you can change the amount of promotions you have per row on mobile. Then you have a setting to magnify the image on hover with the checkbox, and that'll magnify the image on hover. You can change the button style here, so you have a primary, secondary, and a link style for whatever styles those are for your store. And then there is a background overlay where you can change the opacity of the overlay, and I'm going to switch back to my desktop view. And then you can change the text color, you can change the font size, you can change the alignment of the titles within the promotion blocks. You have the option to show the title below the image. And then you also have spacing for the titles. So you can space from the left, space from the right, and then if it's right aligned, and then you can space from the bottom if you want. And then you also have the same spacing settings for mobile, and then you have your standard flex section layout. So yeah. Now I can show you how to install this. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is get to your online store. And to do that, at this top bar up here, this top black bar, the search box in the middle, you can click it and we can search for the online store. So I'm just typing in online and then store. And in the results, online store comes up. So I'm going to click on it. So then your online store loads in the themes tab, which is where we want to be. And you can see this, your current theme, this card. We're going to want to click on the three dots next to the Customize button. It's going to open up a little navigation modal, and we're going to click on Edit Code. So once the code editor loads, on this left sidebar over here, you can see folders layout, templates, and sections. I'm going to click the sections folder, and it's going to do a little drop down and show all the files within the sections folder. I'm going to click this little plus button where it says add a new section. I'm going to click that. I'm going to make a liquid file, and the name of this file is going to be the same name that's on the tutorial. So index underscore underscore promotion dash grid, and I will simply just copy it and then paste it into the file name. So I copied, now I'm pasting, Now I'm clicking this done button on the bottom right, and it will give us a blank liquid file. So then I'm going to navigate back over to the tutorial code, and I'm just going to click this copy button to copy the code to my clipboard. And then I'm going to go back over to our code editor. I'm going to select all of everything that's in the file, the schema preset blueprint that Shopify gives us. I'm just going to select all of it, click backspace, and now I'm going to paste. I'm going to click paste, and now we have our promo grid here. Then I'm going to save. Click the save button at the top right, and now we have to add in 3 snippets. So the first snippet that I'm going to add is the collection card snippet, and to do that I'm just going to copy this file name, and the way I get to collection card .liquid is if you're in this table of contents, the second one inside the theme code section, the collection card .liquid. That's how you can get there. Now I'm just going to copy this file name of collection card. And then I'm going to navigate back over to my code editor, and I am going to create a snippet, which you can do by, on this left sidebar, there's going to be a snippets folder, which is under the sections folder. So you can open that up. You can click the blue add new snippet with the plus sign. You can click on that to add a new snippet, and then you can enter in the file name, and I'm just going to paste in that file name that I copied from the tutorial. Then I'm going to click the done button, and it's going to load us a blank file. And then I'm going to navigate back over to the tutorial tab, and I'm going to click copy, and I'm going to copy the collection card snippet. Now that it's copied to my clipboard, I'm just going to click inside the code editor, inside the collection card code editor, and I'm going to right click and then paste. So then it pastes your collection card, and we can save. So I'm going to just press the save button at the top right, then I'm going to navigate back over to the tutorial. I'm going to go back up to the top to the table of contents, and we are going to add in the next snippet, which is the product card.liquid. So it's going to be exactly the same process as the collection card, and it is important to note that the snippet names must be the exact same file names as they are in the tutorial, because the promotion grid references those file names specifically. So for the product card, I'm just going to click on the, we got to make the file first. I'm going to copy this product card file name, copy it, navigate back over to the code editor. I'm going to add another snippet, so I'm going to press add a new snippet with the plus sign. I'm going to click on that, and then the add new snippet modal comes up. I'm then going to paste the file name that I copied earlier. I'm going to click the done button, and it's going to generate a blank liquid file for us. Then I'm going to go back over to the tutorial page, and I'm going to click the copy button for the product card snippet. Then I'm going to navigate back over to the product card liquid snippet. I'm going to focus on the code editor specifically, and then I'm going to paste the code. Then I'm going to save in the top right, and then we're going to do the third snippet. So I'm going to navigate back over to the tutorial. I'm going to go to the table of contents and click on the color to RGB. And then I'm going to copy the file name first. I'm going to go back over to the code editor. I'm going to add a new snippet by clicking the add a new snippet button. I'm going to paste the file name that I copied from the tutorial, and then I'm going to click done. It's going to give us a blank liquid file, and then I'm going to go back to the tutorial. I'm going to click the copy button on the snippet for color to RGB snippet. I'm then going to navigate back over to the code editor, and I'm going to paste that color to RGB. Alright, so now that those 3 snippets and section code is added in, we are going to create the meta fields that work with this section. So I'm going to click the exit button at the top left. Then I'm going to, at the bottom left, there's this little gearbox where it says settings. I'm going to click on that. Then this modal is going to pop up. I'm going to move my face. And this modal is going to pop up, and on this left sidebar here, I'm going to scroll down to where it says custom data. It's the fifth one from the top. I'm going to click on it, and then the custom data page comes up, and it's going to say metafields definitions, and we are going to, you would select whichever metafield type you'd like, but because this example is for blog posts, I'm going to click on the blog posts. And then I'm going to add a definition, and the name of this will be promotion grid colon product list. So this will be a metafield that will be blog post specific, that will have a list of products. And so to have the metafield be a list of products, I'm going to click this plus with a circle, and I'm going to click select type, and then I'm going to search for products. And if you search for a product, the reference product comes up. I'm going to click on that. And then you have a selection of either one product or a list of products. I'm going to click on the list of products, which is on the right side. And then I'm going to add in a custom namespace and key, or actually just a custom namespace. For me, it's Jade Puma. You can do whatever you'd like, but I'd recommend Jade Puma. And then I'm going to save, and we are going to add in another definition. So I'm going to click on Add Definition again, and we are going to do promotion grid colon, and then collection list. So this will be a metafield that is a list of collections. And then I'm going to change the namespace to Jade Puma. I'm then going to click this select type button, and I'm going to select the type of collection. So by doing that, I'm going to search up here. I'm going to search collection, and then the reference collection is going to come up. I'm going to click that. And then you have the choice between one collection and a list of collections. We are going to click list of collections. And then at the top right, I'm going to click save. All right. So now our metafields are created. Now we are going to go to a blog post, add some collections and products to that metafield, and then we will add in the section to our theme editor. To get outside of the blog post metafield definitions, I'm going to, at this top right corner, I'm going to click the X button. And then I'm going to go to my online store, which you can get to by at this top search bar. You're going to search and then typing in online store, or if you have it pinned on your left sidebar, you can get to it that way. And then when you're inside the online store, you're going to click on the blog post tab to get to a blog post. Then we will click on a blog post and scroll to the very bottom when you click on that blog post. And there should be a metafields card. On this metafields card, on the top right, there is a show all link. You're going to click on the show all link, and it'll bring you to this blog post metafields page. So here are two metafields that we created, the promotion grid collection list and the promotion grid product list. So all you got to do is hover your mouse over it and click, and it'll bring up this button where you can select products. So I'm going to click this button and select products. And you can select as many products as you want, and then you can save. Then for the collection list, you can click on it, select collections, and if you have, you can select your collections. I only have one right now on this store. But yeah, now we will place the section into our theme editor. So to do that, I am going to navigate over to my themes tab within the online store. And to do that, on this left sidebar, I'm going to click on themes. And then I'm going to go back into the theme editor by hitting this customize button inside this current theme card. And I'm going to click on customize. So once the theme editor loads, you can go to your blog post. So to do that, you at this top bar up here, you can click the homepage drop down, and then this menu will pop up, and we're going to hit blog post, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 items down from the homepage. I'm going to click it. And then it's going to bring up this blog post, and I'm going to select the default blog post template. And so now it's going to load the default blog post template. And on this left sidebar, we are going to click Add Section within the template section. This little plus sign and a circle. I'm going to click Add Section. Then this menu is going to come up, and I'm going to search for our section name, which is Promotion Grid. Here it is. I'm going to click it, and it's going to be added. And then it adds, it automatically adds 4 of the blocks, but there are 2 more blocks that you can add. So I'm just going to click this Add Block button. And here is our collection list block. And to link that meta field that we created earlier, we are going to, on this right sidebar here, under the collections to show setting, on that same horizontal row, there's going to be 3 disks stacked onto each other. It's a little symbol. And when you hover your mouse over it, it's going to say Connect Dynamic Source. So I'm going to click that. This menu is going to come up, and it's going to show any compatible meta fields with this setting. So the meta field that we made earlier, the Promotion Grid Collection List, we're going to click it, and then that meta field is added in. So this particular blog we didn't add any collections to, which is why nothing happened. But we can now add in another block. We'll add in our product list block. I just clicked the Add Block button again, and now I'm going to select Product List. So it's going to add in the product list, and then under the Products to Show setting, on the same horizontal row, there is the 3 disks. And when you hover, it says Connect Dynamic Source. I'm going to click on that. And then it's going to show our compatible meta fields. So Promotion Grid Product List. I'm going to click on that. And it's going to link the Product List meta field. Now for this specific blog post, which is not the blog post that we added collections and products to earlier, nothing came up for our product list. And that is how you add the section and add the 2 extra blocks. So thank you very much.